this morning. He's getting ready to plant some corn. We're making sure the ground is ready. It's not quite time to plant corn yet, but he decided he wants to put a couple loads of manure on the corn ground before he plants, and before he discs, so he can disc it in. And he is working on cleaning out the pen that we have, that the beef cows we have can go into and out of in the winter, and get some shelter, and he feeds inside of there. It's not a real beautiful place, but as you can see, they have left a deposit from the winter, and it is very good for the soil, so he's going to make good use of it. And you can usually get about 3 buckets from the skid steer into the back of the manure spreader. The horses are patiently waiting, ready to go. Maybe I'll give you a little inside tour. It's not, real beautiful in here. It's not beautiful at all. And it's a good thing you can't smell through the camera. But Jim wanted me to show you. It's very dark in here.
Got your shoes on. So this is where the cows run in and out in the winter time. I cleaned it once or twice this winter already, so there's not a lot here. Another load probably, and that'll be good. So this spreader, I have been having troubles with it for actually ever since I got it. I'm pretty sure Lancaster has changed their ways of making spreaders now, but we've had some troubles with this. When you get too heavy a load on it, the dogs just do not hold and get the load, the apron moving very well. I need to replace the dogs. It's got the dogs here, and it's just having troubles. There's 2 of them, but I don't know if they're worn down enough or whatever. They just kind of slide over. They turn, but then they just don't grab and hold, and I don't know. It just doesn't work that great.
Maybe you should show the people who don't know what dogs are what exactly you're talking about.
Yeah, these are dogs. They're on a spring, and they pop back in place. This one here will stay in place. So as the tires turn, it will rotate this axle from the other side and spin this sprocket. And these dogs hold it and grab it, hold it and grab it. But if I'm pulling uphill, it helps a lot. It just seems to go better. But if I'm trying to spread downhill, it won't work at all. But with the horse manure, I can really fill it full. But the cow manure, I gotta be careful not to put too much weight in. I would like to put in more weight than that. Horses can handle it easy enough, but the spreader just won't ratchet it out. So, but anyways, we'll make it work.
This is my idea of fun, riding on a manure spreader.
Yeah, I bet. You can get out when we get to the field.
I'll be happy to.
I'm sure.
Are you planning on putting any other fertilizer on your corn this year?
No, since we've gone organic, although we're non-certified, but we're still organic. There's no other fertilizer except for manure, and the crop is a little bit less because of it, but it's usually okay.
Are you planning on putting any spray on your corn this year?
Nope. No, we'll just cultivate.
Okay, here comes Jim with a manure spreader. I want to give you a good picture, but I don't want to get too close. For obvious reasons. Looks like it's spreading really well today. And woo! That'll keep the corn growing good this year. Nothing like that natural fertilizer. Sometimes he has trouble with the beaters clogging up, but today it looks like it's really done a nice job. You can see the harrows there that he used to harrow the plot up, and pretty soon we'll be planting corn.
Okay, today we decided to, to take all 4 on the discs. I haven't used them for a day or two actually, but this is the first time I've used Bill, the horse on the left there, on the discs with 4. He's actually a fairly new horse to me. I don't know if they can hear me. Fairly new horse to me. I've had it for a couple years. And he's a good horse, but he's pretty aggressive. But I got him checked back pretty good with the line from Lady. So, and after a little bit, he'll be fine, I'm sure. But anyways, this is what we got. And I'm just using a loose evener on the disc, and I'm just riding the disc. And sometimes I get off and walk behind. Depends what I feel like doing at the time. And we've just got a little bit. You see how we put all the manure down and get that all spread, and I'm just going to disc the manure in, and then pretty well be ready to plant. I might run the spring tooth over it once, but it's still a little too cool to be planting corn, so hopefully it won't be too much longer and it'll be okay to plant. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's very dusty.
We are very dry. We need some rain. sometimes it's just good to get off and walk, so I don't have to be balancing on the disc barrels.
Okay, the diskin's all done. I'm happy with the way it covered up the manure. And now we just gotta wait for some warmer weather. It's kind of a time when I've got to be patient because it's really too cold to plant corn, especially when I'm going to cultivate it and not spray it. I've got to make sure it's warm enough so that corn gets a good start and the weeds don't overtake the corn at the early stages of growth. And then I can cultivate it and keep the weeds down. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.